Coronation Street icon Tracy Barlow could be set to begin an affair with her daughter Amy Barlow's new boyfriend, Jacob Hay, in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap, as she seems set on keeping the youngsters apart. Tracy, played by Kate Ford, has been unfaithful to her husband, Steve McDonald, Simon Gregson, before, and it is likely she could be set to cheat on him again as a new storyline begins on Coronation Street. Amy, Elle Mulvaney, will decide to begin a relationship with former drug dealer Jack Ryan, as the pair get closer in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap. The youngster's mother will disapprove highly of the couple getting together and will start to think about ways she could tear them apart. Knowing she can lure men in with the snap of her fingers, the iconic character could charm her way into sleeping with Jacob, but will she live to regret her decision? Discussing the reintroduction of Jacob, executive producer Ian MacLeod teased there would be some drama between him and Tracy. Speaking with Express.co.uk and other publications, the soap boss explained, "Jack, the actor who plays Jacob, is a fantastically good actor. He also feels very Coronation Street and he's got funny bones. He's got really good way with the comedy and feels very authentic as well. Sometimes when you import a bad guy or criminal into a show like ours, it doesn't quite have the ring of authenticity, but that was never the case with him. We also really like the idea of pairing Jacob up with somebody who is historically quite well behaved and wouldn't say boo to a goose." Ian continued, "That's Amy Barlow. We thought, how would Tracy and Steve react to Amy suddenly ending up in a romantic relationship with possibly the most unsuitable boyfriend they've ever heard of? Steve and Tracy try to strategize it, trying things like reverse psychology, freezing her out, cutting her off financially. All of these things just make things worse and worse, to comedy effects. In the end, they have to bite the bullet and try to get along with this lad. However, trying to get along with Jacob could lead Tracy to see a way to destroy his romance with her daughter rather than acting if she hates him. Jacob could find the allure of an older woman coming after him too much to ignore and give in to Tracy's manipulation. The mother of one would make it no secret she has slept with her daughter's boyfriend, letting everyone know what a cheating scumbag he is. She wouldn't be too worried about her marriage to Steve crumbling away because he has forgiven her once, he will forgive her again. Tracy would explain she needed to do something to get Jacob out of their lives for good, and this was the only thing she could think of. However, this might not sit too well with Steve as he realizes his wife has disrespected him and their marriage again. Although Amy's mother might have thought she was being smart, she could actually have lost everything in the process. The last time Tracy had an affair was when she had a one-night stand with Paula Martin, Sterling Gallagher, at the beginning of 2020. Although she told Steve the truth after Amy found out about her secret, he didn't forgive her straight away and it led to some tension in the family. After weeks of fans worrying whether this could really be the end for the couple, they managed to share why they had become so distant. Over the past 2 years, they have worked on their marriage and Tracy has been a solid support system for her husband, especially with his son's illness and death. But could she really threaten to upset the apple cart by making sure her daughter doesn't go anywhere near the drug dealer? Talking some more about Jacob's storyline, Ian explained of the youngster's turnaround. Jacob is trying to redeem himself. We discover things about how he arrived into the drug gang which will reframe people's view of him and make you see him in a slightly different light. It's about him trying to put the past behind him and rehabilitate himself. He'll make amends where necessary to people like Leanne and Simon. Jacob did some heinous things, but he's mature enough to realize that he's got some amends to make. So it's a nice story about redemption. That's got a nice rom-com at the start of it. It's Meet the Parents done Coronation Street style, the soap boss added. Taking to Twitter, viewers have been sharing their excitement at seeing Jacob back on the cobbles and are looking forward to seeing him back in action. Corey Fan 93 wrote on the social media platform, "Like the idea of Jacob becoming a mainstay in the show, hopefully he's there for many years. #Corey." Sean added, Really hoping Jacob is here to stay. #Corrie at Jack James Ryan _ Circus Holly posted, "It's nice seeing Jacob having a caring side." #Corrie, with script to scene sharing, made Jacob a permanent character. Even Jacob's a better human being than some of the people on here. #Corrie, Jamie was crazy remarked.